Hey there, this is Dave Gleason, head coach at Athletic Revolution in Pembroke, Massachusetts. And today what I want to talk to you a little bit about and actually show you is how to put together specific movements or different movements to create your own hybrid movements for killer programming, especially for your 6 to 13-year-old age group. And we break them up here, 6 to 9, 10 to 13, and those age ranges there. So I'm going to show you a couple of movements here that we've put together, work really well, and talk to you a little bit about the progressions from 6 to 9-year-olds to 10 to 13s. So the first one that we do with our 6 to 9-year-olds is we call it a monster walk into a bear crawl. A monster walk is no more than a lunge walk. So we'll have the kids put their arms up to kind of engage their cores and try to keep their chins up, have them reach for the lights. They're just going to do a lunge walk. Okay? We'll give them a prescribed number of steps or a certain amount of distance. Sometimes we make it reactive. So when we give them the coaching cue, they then have to switch. They'll get down on the ground and they have to perform their bear crawl in here. Okay? So it's one movement right into the other. Again, when we try to progress it with the younger kids, all we're trying to do really is make it reactive. We may put it into a reactive state sooner with our older kids, our 10 to 13-year-olds, because they're that much further along. You have to remember that primarily for a 6 to 9-year-old, they're still discovering movement for the first time. Your 10 to 13-year-olds are exploring and learning about movement now, and you can bring them to the next level a lot of times. Just do what's appropriate for that group, okay? All right, the next hybrid movement I'm going to show you, the kids love this one in both groups. And again, I'll show you a little bit of a progression. It's a log roll to work on their core and rolling skills, really. Spatial awareness for the younger kids. And then we work on a little upper extremity strength, again, core strength, where we go up into a push-up hold, or the progression for the older kids is an actual push-up in between. So we'll have the kids start in a push-up hold, and we'll talk about making that bridge nice and straight. We'll have them lower themselves, come out here. We'll talk about arms and legs off the floor as best they can. They're going to roll one complete time, stop, and then they come back up. And then we'll have them stop. We'll talk about it and have them go again. The progression for the younger guys is really letting them go a little bit longer. We might say, okay, start up, go down, roll once, come up, go back down, roll, and finish up again. Let them do that on their own. Now again, where they're discovering these movements for the first time, you might see log rolls that look like this. Okay? That's all right. They're discovering movement. Give them simple cues. Ask the entire group if they can make their body as long as they possibly can during the movement. It will get better over time. Don't overcoach and allow them to explore. Now again, with the older kids, the way that I would progress that is either add in another log roll, so it's 2 over and then up, and or what we'll do is have them log roll once. After they've completed their first log roll, come up, bang out a couple push-ups, and then come down and go back the other way. The other way that you can progress your log roll is to have them stop either on command, or you have them stop on their side, on their backs, on their side, and then on their belly again. So again, there's built-in progressions for everything. You just need to think a little bit. Think about a lot of primitive or simplistic activities that you might use with your kids, whether it's lunging, rolling, tumbling, pushing, crawling, you name it. Put some of those together into your own hybrid movements. It's a lot of fun for your kids. Again, from 6 all the way to 13 years old. I hope this helps you out. I'm going to go right now. We're going to come back with more videos very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching.